So here we are, episode 2. So, Ian, go. What are we talking about? What's the go? What's the gossip?
I was just looking for the results of the Triple G versus Canelo fight.
I myself do not follow the boxing,
Neither do I, but it was a big fight apparently, so...
but I can report my my despair at last night's game. Horrible to watch for a West Coast fan like myself, but alas, there's always next season. See how they go.
It's so funny that it's like the every review I saw for it. Every review was make sure you turn it on, make sure you turn it off, because that was the number one thing. And that's the story of my life. I'm glad you could join us. Thank you.
Indeed, it was emotional, particularly the part with the baby turtle. I didn't actually see that one coming at all, and I guess befriending that particular microbe was also quite interesting. But we'll talk about that another time.
Could have saved some content for episode 100.
That's right.
That'll be our next milestone.
All of these things and more will be revealed in our David Lynchian style episode 100.
So what's your interest in boxing?
My dad was a boxer growing up, so he was
didn't know
always
that.
had a big interest in fighting and kids and stuff like that, fighting all the time. So it was interesting. He still watches most matches, and that's always been in the back of my mind. I've never been a big follower, like all the time, but I like to keep tabs on it.
I understand.
We look forward to the variety of video content that we'll be bringing.
We have a guest drooler. These videos are likely to run for days and days, so I mean, again, the content is almost unfathomable.
Yeah, so I guess getting onto the topic of our name, which is no one topic.
It is.
We do aim to cover music, which obviously has unlimited content as well, plus directors, movies.
Not good content though. There's only so much good music, and we'll aim to talk about most of it.
Diva, come here. And as you can see, we'll have guests on from time to time,
Yes, guests.
mostly animals.
Some of you might be aware of the fact that I have a keen interest in tea. Okay. So every once in a while I might make mention of a certain tea that I'm enjoying at the moment. Unfortunately, Ian made this one. It's tasty. It's basically like a blind review. But I can tell you that it's delicious and well made.
What sort of flavours are you getting? Could you pick this tea from a lineup? Diva, come here.
We're doing the tea review!
Diva, come here.
How can one talk about tea when there's so much slobber on the table? Alright, let me speak of the notes. I'm getting black tea notes with a hint of bow wine. It's milk.
Did I put beef stock in? This is a Dilmah extra strong for future reference.
Well, it's funny, I recognised it because Dilmah Extra Strong has for a long time been one of my go-tos. So I'm glad that my blind tasting has still led me to appreciate the smooth, strong flavour of Dilmah. Let me just see if this thing's actually recording. I'm like,
This is comedy gold. Better be recording.
We'll be right back.
Cut.
Excuse me for a button moment.
that was like a combination of things that could have gone horribly wrong.
You know when you like drop a knife and like your instinct is just to reach out and grab it, but you know better.
Thank you for the bites.
The slobber. I was going to kick the ball out. It really,
Kick her in the face. I'm pretty sure you've done that before.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Oh no, she tends to jump into my hand. She has managed to force my finger into her eye, and then she winces. And the other follow-up that she does is she plows her nose into my watch, followed by more wincing.
I don't think she feels much, to be honest.
Except love! And whatever the hell that chemical is that this chewing actually produces.
What is the human pleasure hormone? Is it serotonin? So it's about this time that we'll be making our second cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
It may be the same brand, it may not. We'll have to get Peter to decide whether he recognises the taste.
Very
But
good.
we'll probably lace it with a bit of Zyrtec this time, just to make sure that we can calm his histamines.
Are you actually making more tea?
Oh yeah.
I'll grab one.